Okay, let's go ahead and get started. It's been a little while.
Let's go ahead and get started.
It's been a little while. Okay. Yeah, I moved some screens around and I totally forgot to grab that. Anyway, it's been a little while since we've done Morrowind, which is kind of my main program on the channel. So I thought today I would show off a little mod called the Sadrith Mora Academy of Witchcraft, which is a Harry Potter inspired mod. And if you have Children of Morrowind, actually it requires Children of Morrowind to run because it features teenage students throughout the castle. And if you have and if you're running playable children, you can actually uh, go in and enroll in the school. So let's go ahead and start checking this out. I've never, even though I've had this mod installed for years, I've done a little bit of exploring. I've never actually properly done a playthrough of it. So let's go ahead and get into our Morrowind. We're going to make a teenage character today. We are going to get the cheat utilities. I think there's one combat we will need to use them for. Other than that, we're not going to worry about it too much. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the fast character again. Let's see, girl or boy today? Kind of want to do a girl today. I never do high elves. And they're kind of a magical race, so let's make a high elf teenager. That's a pretty good look. We're going to skip grabbing the armor today, but we will get the rest of the stuff we normally start with. So we're going to be a student at a wizarding school. So let's go with sorcerer. And let's go the shadow, just to give a little intrigue. Alright, looks like I got to look something up real quick. And I just got a follow, but I don't see them in the stream chat. Well, thank you for the follow. Alright, that all looks correct.
Your papers, please.
And there's the captain. Say hi to him. And then let's go. But you know what? I know there's robes in the school, but I want to get a basic robe from the trade house.
Yes. Go ahead, stranger.
Excuse me, I need to get to the trade house. We're just getting the basic robe. It's the only one he has.
What assistance do you need?
And there's our character. ready for her first day of school. Now over to the lighthouse to get the rest of our stuff. You never know when some kind of weird monster is going to be attacking the school. So let's take everything. Now we're going to take the Silt Strider over to Vivek so that we can catch a boat to Sadrith Mora. And then we'll go for a little swim. I think technically you can take a boat there, but I think once we have it in view, I think I want to swim. I don't know why I came here. Sorry, did I mention it's been a little while since... It may be a good week or two since I've had a Morrowind stream. I was trying to think of some kind of a spontaneous Star Wars theme format I could do today, because this is my 66th episode.
Same low price.
But I didn't have anything ready to go. I do want to start doing more Star Wars content soon, though. So we're going to go to Vivek. Where we're going to hop on a boat. That'll take us to Sadrith Mora.
Where would you like to go?
And I would sail to Sadrith Mora using the boats mod that we used that one day. Except I currently have it turned off. And I've already started my play, so we're just going to use fast travel. Oh, he doesn't have Sadrith Mora. I did not think this through. We'll hit Morrowind and see if we can get to Sadrith Mora from there. We could have also gone via the guild guide.
Speak, traveler.
Alright. Back on the boat. Alright, we're backtracking our steps a little bit. We're going to go into the Vivek Plaza so we can go into the Mage Guild and use the teleporter. Bear with me, because it's been so many years since I went to a... Well, it's been at least a couple of years since I've been to the Vivek Guilds. So... We'll get to Sadrith Mora eventually. That's the plan, at least. We're not on Plaza level yet. We still got another level to go, I think. Here we are. Alright. There's the Mages Guild. And I don't remember exactly where in here the teleporter is.
Speak, traveler. So what's this regarding?
This guy's got a reputation. We're not going to talk about him because I've never played his quests. So I'm not qualified to tell you about him.
Anytime now.
Alright, here's the teleporter, so let's go to Sadrith Mora. Alright. This puts us in a little imperial structure at the edge of Sadrith Mora called Wolverine Hall, where all the guilds
My
are.
patience is
What
limited.
assistance do you
So
need?
what do you want?
We're actually going to go down to ground level. Yeah, let's take a look at the Imperial Shrine.
Yes.
Nice little church facility they got there. Oh, convenient. We came out right by the stairs. And I don't know why I'm lagging so much today, because I didn't change any settings.
What's this about? Go ahead, stranger.
Alright. So this... Let's get off the bridge first. Little tavern here. So this little Imperial fort thing at the edge of Sadrith Mora is called Wolverine Hall. I think it's the only Imperial fort in vanilla Morrowind not to have the moth suffix to its name. So now we're just going to run around the edge of Sadrith Mora till we see the castle in the distance, and then we'll jump in the water and take a little swim. Didn't realize we'd be doing this at night. There's the castle over there. Time to swim. And if slaughterfish attack us, we're just going to keep moving, because we have our utility. You can't swim anywhere in Morrowind without being attacked by slaughterfish. But they're minor annoyances at best, and they can't follow you onto the land. Of course, once you get on the land, the mud crabs are ready to finish you. We're almost to the castle. Ah. We've got visual on the place within the first 15 minutes of stream. That might be a new record for us. Almost there.
Speak, traveler.
Ah, so there is a traveler who goes here. I thought there was. But I don't know where in the town they are. And I like to swim sometimes. And we are now inside, not Hogwarts. Let's do a little exploration first. Okay, that goes up to one of the towers, I guess. Here's a professor. Sports hall. So there's some kind of match going on.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Alright. Even in... Okay. So we found the match hall. They said most of the people are here, but it looks quiet. The sound effects strongly imply that there's supposed to be more people than there are here. Alright. So teams and stuff. Okay.
Say your needs.
So there's 4 houses. I don't know what they're called in this version. Sweet Pulp Beer. Candy Bag.
Make it quick, Outlander.
You know what? I kind of want to see... I kind of want to get on field level, since there's nothing actually going on right now. Changing rooms. So there's a ball, some kind of ball, equipment. Yeah, I like that look. Let's go with that look. Although this is the boys' room. Here's the schedule. Bangtail, Loftwing, Horntooth, Leatherhide. Interesting. I still don't think we're supposed to be down here. Because I don't think there's a way out to the main part of the castle from here. Yeah, no time to fly again. Hey, I bet I'm the only student at this school that doesn't need a broom to fly. Alright, that's the side we came out of. I wonder what's on the other side. So we've barely started exploring the place.
My time is precious, so make it
No,
quick.
that's the side we came out of. Oh, house ghost? Alright. They do house ghosts too. Interesting. But you know why we're not seeing any of the students here? Just realized, because it's the middle of the night. And the way Children of Morrowind add-ons are set up, they're supposed to vanish at night. They're on a strict sleep schedule. So we're going to... It's 12 a.m. We're going to do daytime. We're going to go out and back in. Ah, yes. Now here's all the students watching the sports. And there's students down there participating.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
It looks like both doors go to this area.
I don't like you.
Alright, so here's a shop.
Go somewhere
Huh?
else.
Yeah, well, I don't like Outlanders.
Alright. So they have some stuff here to buy. Candies. More candies. And apples and beer. Okay, interesting. I don't have use for candies right now, though. South Quarter. Conjuration. Restoration. Destruction. Enchanting. Alteration. Illusion. And, of course, the garden. Special Flora. That book might be good to have, but I'm not going to go grab it. You can see the students out there. I don't think you can get to that part of the garden. And hey, look, we're trampling the plants. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Alright. Let's get things going with the story bits, shall we? Speak to the headmaster. And then there's 2 quests. Alright, give me a moment. I'm just reading a little bit about these. Alright, so there's 2 quests we're gonna need to complete. But first we gotta find the headmaster. So I think that would involve going up in the tower. So that's the headmaster's office, but I want to see what else there is too. So that's the loft wing quarters, Horntooth, Bangtail, and Leatherhide. So these are the 4 houses in this tower. What about this tower? What's above the headmaster? Storage. Doesn't look like anything important though. So let's talk to him. Welcome to the Sadrith Mora Academy of Magecraft. I hope you will decide to enroll here. You know that this building is only a few months old? The ancient academy was of the traditional Telvanni architecture, but there was a fire in one of the classrooms and the whole building burnt to the ground. When you are skilled in the arcane arts as we are able to rebuild. But the new Wolverine Hall style of architecture proved less flammable. There's a typo here. Whoever made this mod didn't spell check. Decide to enroll. Cover fees and board. We'd be delighted if you would join us. Didn't Darth Vader say that in Empire Strikes Back in Cloud City? The Academy is famed for its high standards of education, impressive range of sports, and extracurriculars. Fair discipline, high standards of attainment. School should be fun. Let's enroll. Excellent. You've missed the sorting, but the cup is still out in the banquet hall. If you'd like to take a few moments, it can be a little temperamental. Don't be shy about giving it a prod if it's sleeping. Cups can sleep. He cannot give me attention right now, as there appears to be a werewolf in the library. The creature should not harm students or teachers. Should be stopped. Be most interested to see your famed combat skills. And how do I have famed combat skills? I'm a level 1 teenager who has not done anything in Morrowind. How do I have famed combat skills? Alright.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
We need to kill the werewolf. So we need to find the library. And we also need to find the Great Hall. I will say he's got a nice office. I have no idea where the library is.
I'm waiting.
Sports hall.
Hi, lady.
That's the door out. Here's the banquet hall. Okay, they built a nice banquet hall for this mod. I approve of this room, but traffic is a little messed up. Bodiless Barrel, that's a funny name. Alright. Yeah, I'm not here to eat. No one will notice if I take 1 loaf of bread. I'm feeling a little hungry. There. I got a snack for later. No one will know. And of course the door to the kitchen is sealed. That's a nice touch, actually. So we're still looking for the library. So that's where the shop was. That's where the classrooms were. So that tower, I think, is where we saw the headmaster and the houses. No, this is We're still in the tower with the houses. I'm lost. We need to find the library. It wasn't through there. We'll look at the classrooms and the dormitories a little bit later. Right now, I want to take care of this werewolf before it causes any trouble. That's the banquet hall.
You certainly look strange.
That's the entrance. Ah, this tower was behind a closed door. There's the library. I just want to see. Alright, and more storage. Alright, time to meet the werewolf.
What do you want?
Alright, let's summon the army. You know how it is. My army of 32 winged twilight bodyguards. We're summoning all of them. It's a bit overkill for a single werewolf, but it needs to be done. You see how quickly that werewolf got dispatched when we took all of them. So now we don't need them anymore. They just get in the way when we're not in combat. Okay. Report to the teacher. And then... Alright. So we reported to a teacher. So now we have to go back to the headmaster.
Hi, lady.
Hey, will you be my friend? She says there's tutors here, but I haven't been able to find one. Oh well. Werewolf. We killed the werewolf. Professor Giannis. So the werewolf was a professor. A teacher. He was only here 2 months. He showed no signs. There's a hunch. More to this than meets the eye. Much greatness in me. Investigate further. School in my debt. Someone will know. Alright. Teachers, let's go look. Let's go talk to the teachers. That means we're going to go check out the classrooms. I would think the teachers would know more about it than students would.
I don't like Outlanders.
That's not the teacher.
The prey approaches.
Alright. This teacher knows nothing about the werewolf. Okay. Fairies. They made fairies. There's no teacher in here, though. Unless, is the fairy a teacher? No, you can't interact with them. I wish I could catch them, though. They're pretty. Restoration.
Good day to you.
That's a student. I'm not seeing a teacher. Destruction. They have a class dedicated to destruction. And a burning book. A teacher set a book on fire and left it unattended. I really hope that was a student who did that, not a teacher.
I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
You
Yeah?
certainly look strange.
Those are
The nerve of
students.
that guy.
Boy,
Here's a teacher.
what's this about?
Werewolf. Professor Giannis was behaving strangely in the Conjuration Lab. He ran away before he could ask. Alright. And there's one more classroom. And what you know, one
Go
more
ahead.
professor. Giannis was in the Conjuration Lab. What was he doing there? Alright, we are going to the Conjuration Lab. Alright, let's look for a clue here. May I venture to inquire, that is to say, am I permitted to conjecture, poor tense being as they are you a student? Plausibly or otherwise, you do not immediately resemble a parent. Page 37, chapter 4 would seem appropriate. So he's a ghost professor. Interesting.
Hello.
So there's what looks like a skeleton and a creeper in the conjuration cell. We're looking for a clue. Faye Falcon. There is a skull, and there's a piece of paper under the skull. Mysterious note. For the bitter moon potion, the right ingredients must be collected before the moon is full, and then. Potions. That means we need to go to the alchemy lab. Oh, I see. This is a pretty clever story that they made here. We're going to look at the dormitories after we finish this story. We're looking for alchemy right now. The note looks like Giannis' handwriting. He didn't know him, but he did have distinctive writing. It would appear that he was trying to tail a werewolf before he got infected. Bitter moon potion reveals the werewolf in its true form. He must have been trying to expose one here among the staff. So we have another werewolf lurking in the staff. We must reveal the werewolf as soon as possible. Collect the following ingredients. 5 petals of bittergreen, 3 bone meal, 2 hell ectoplasm, and a Daedra heart. We'll need the ingredients to find the other werewolf. Okay, so that's 5 bittergreen, 3 bone meal, 2 ectoplasm, and a Daedra heart.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
You know what? We are going to console those. I'm looking up the console commands for those particular items. And Google's picking today to be slow. Item table. Potion. Alright, just gotta scroll down in the list till we get to ingredients. You know what? We're gonna do a quick save. So we need a Daedra heart. We have our Daedra's heart. 2 ectoplasm. Normally I'd go into town and I would do some shopping, but I'm a little tired tonight and I want to see as much of this mod as possible. So we have 2 ectoplasm. We need 3 bone meal. There we go. And we need 5 bitter greens. And this should be everything. Normally I'd shop properly for these. They're all cheap. Alright. And with that, we're ready to move on to the next step. The teacher... Alright, so he's making the potion. Alright. The cauldron from the kitchens had to be replaced because it was leaking. We slipped the potion into the new cauldron in the dining room, so everyone who eats tonight will have some of the potion. It won't harm anyone, but it will expose the werewolf. Okay. Interesting. So here's the potion. Let's go back to the banquet hall. We gotta find the cauldron. Where is the cauldron? We're walking on tables now. Probably making a big old mess of things. This does look like a nice banquet. So it says we're supposed to find a cauldron in here. Is that it? Do we want to put the potion in? Yes. go back to the dorm and rest till evening. Well, we don't have a dorm yet, so let's just wait 2 hours. That should put us in evening.
You dare betray the clan?
Good day to you.
So I guess we do have to go into a house. So we gotta find this sorting cup. Yes. If you are curious, brave and strong, in the House of Leatherhide, you'll best get along. If your ambition matches your gifts, House of Loftwing will give you a lift. If you are forthright, aggressive, or smart, the House of Horntooth will be your best start. Oh, it looks like you can change your house whenever you want. We did Leatherhide already. So what's the house that we didn't do yet? There's 4 houses, and we've only seen the poems for 3 of them. That's why I'm just waiting here. If you are thoughtful, studied, or calm, the House of Bangtail will suit you a charm. Let's do Bangtail for right now. Let's go into the dorm. Nothing else we can do with the cauldron. Loftwing. Horntooth. Bangtail. Girls' dormitory. Somebody got a teddy bear present. It's mine now.
There is no escape.
Okay, why is the Dark Brotherhood in the Academy of Witchcraft? Alright, alright. We'll summon half the army, which is still plenty overkill for this guy. And you know what? Let us change our look. Since we're going to be werewolf hunting in a bit. There we go. Ah, she looks good in that outfit. That looks good too. Yeah, we're going to go back to the robe. Nobody knows that we just stole assassin armor. Alright. I guess all the rooms look something like that. I don't think we need to see other dormitories right now. So if we ask around, they should say that there's a werewolf loose. Wait. Where'd all the people go?
My time is precious.
Alright. Nothing's happened yet.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I put the potion in, so 9 p.m. So let's wait 15 hours. 12 p.m. 4 more hours.
You dare betray the clan?
I'm out of there.
What clan? Alright.
Please.
Do we have to sleep in our dorm? According to this little walkthrough I got, it says you should sleep in the dorm till evening. We already put the potion in. Are we missing a step somewhere?
Yes, madam.
Well met.
Professor Cirrus. She's turned into Certus. Professor Certus turned into a werewolf and is attacking everyone in the main hall. Okay. We're gonna kill another werewolf, it looks like. Okay. I'm ready this time. Full army for the werewolf. That was quick. Headmaster. I guess the headmaster would like to know about this, that there was a second werewolf on his faculty. Celine Certus. Should have known. Pleased that we were able to stop her. Not gonna pretend it wasn't a blow. Very popular airball teacher. Bitter Moon Potion goes very nicely with Houndstake. Famous Instincts. Story isn't over yet. Conduct a thorough search of the building and find any evidence of a werewolf plot. And with this, we're going to take a bio break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to the quest. So the headmaster thinks there's a werewolf plot in his school. Airball teacher. We're going back to the stadium because that's where you play airball. And then I guess I got to go into the dormitory.
Hello?
My
You betrayed the clan. What's your plan?
So it's airball, so we'll have to fly up. Fireplace note. So there's some kind of, we need to find a clue in here. A note on the fireplace. Of course they would try to destroy the evidence. But in the time it took to reveal him as a werewolf and kill the werewolf and report to the headmaster, this note should have burned up all the way. I'm not going to try and overthink this. Let's read it. Artemis. We are becoming concerned that it's taking too much time. The new teacher is becoming suspicious, and 5 days until the next phase of the moon. We'll have to put a stop to the snooping. Maybe he can be an ally. We need to spread the infection so rapidly that it can't be stopped. Bring all the students bite at all the students just before half term, so they will infect their parents, and within the year they'll have all of Varnfell. This is serious. Alright, time for the headmaster. The headmaster would like to know about this, because clearly there's still somebody involved. And I know I cheated a little bit with this, werewolf quest. But
I'm waiting.
I'm trying to see everything that this mod has to offer. So we have to go back to the headmaster and show him the note, apparently. Evidence. Correct suspicions. Take over Varnfell by turning all the students into werewolves. We've done a great service. Equipment will gain top marks in alchemy, potion, mysterious lab. We got a Grandmaster Alembic. So now, Rings of Knowledge. 21 Rings of Knowledge have been hidden around the school. The first person to find them all will win a prize. So it looks like this is the other quest we have to do tonight in this. Alright. So in other words, we have to go to each of the rooms. Alright. And I have a list of solutions. I have a list of solutions for this, just because I want to get through it quickly. So, for the headmaster's office, the ring is supposed to be in a bitter green plant. Ring of Knowledge. Alright. And from here, I guess we'll hit the dormitories next. Loft wing. It says it's going to be at the top of a crest.
Hello, ma'am.
Please.
Alright, next house. Horntooth. There's gotta be a sweets bowl.
Like you care.
She's got a pretty outfit. This is the sweets bowl, and there's the ring. We found 3 of them. Alright, we got 2 more house ones to do. Bangtail. On the floor next to a comfy chair. And I know this is kind of cheating, having the walkthrough up. But we'll be here all night if we were playing this properly. And I've never known about the rings before, so I don't know what happens when you find them all. It says it's supposed to be on the floor. Those are comfy chairs there. These are comfy chairs here. I don't see anything that looks like a ring. Could it be in the dormitories? There's no comfy chair in that dorm or in that one. So do you see anything that looks like a ring? Give me a moment. I'm going to do a lookup. I'm going to see if anyone knows. No, I'm not seeing anything. We'll come back to this one. Remind me we need to come back to Bangtail. Leatherhide. We should look at the tapestry. So it says it's supposed to be behind tapestry for this house. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little bit of a vantage point. I'm not seeing it. So let's try. Alright, let's turn off collision and explore behind the tapestries. Wow, this is trippy. Okay, from here we can fly around the outside boundary of the room and see if the rings turn up. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a ring here either. We'll come back to the dormitories. So we have 2 of the dormitories so far. Let's see, is there anything in the main hall? A potted plant. Am I
I'm
blind?
waiting.
Or do these things just not exist? Ah, there, we found one. Banquet Hall. On the floor next to a table leg. Okay, we'll be here all day. Let's go around the outside of the table first, then move inside. Looking to see if there's anything off color. Come on, ring, where are you hiding? It says I'm supposed to find you near a table leg. Oh, we've just checked every table leg in the place. Let me see if what I can find out. Okay, I'm really not finding it. We'll come back to that one too. Alright, well, remind me we have to come back to Banqueting Hall, 2 of the dorms.
You dare betray
Sports
the
Hall. Behind the book.
Make it quick, Outlander.
So glad we came here at night when there aren't a lot of students blocking the view. I remember there was a book sitting on one of the benches.
Say your piece.
There's the ring. And then there's 2 down in the arena in the changing rooms. Boys' room should be in the fireplace. And then in the girls' room, in the shower. And you know what? While we're here, let's take a shower. Let's get into... You can't go behind the water, but look. We can pretend like we're taking a shower. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're nice and clean. Let's suit up and get back to the quest. Alright. I think we grabbed the one from the shower. We're up to 7, so we had the 3. Yeah. So now we're going to go back to the classrooms.
Make it quick, Outlander.
And then each classroom should have. But first, the shop. In the shop, okay, so there's nothing in the shop itself. So there should be one in the corridor. There should be a ring on one of these lights. Alright, now we can go to the rooms. the herb garden. And in the herb garden, we're looking for the belladonna. So we're looking for belladonna. Okay, but it wasn't there. Maybe there's more belladonna elsewhere. Why does the phone ring during every stream? Okay, it's not for me. Okay. Float spore, ash, yeah. All right. Time to bring in the heavy cheats. But wait a minute, that won't do anything for me because I don't have any folders configured. So it says in with the belladonna, ash yams, slow fern, cranberry, black antler, bitter green. This is the belladonna. Is there a bigger belladonna somewhere? Because stoneflower, fire fern. There's no ring here. Alright, let's go to the other classrooms. Illusion on the teacher's desk.
Hello.
Anytime.
Hello, man.
Well, where is the teacher's desk? That's trippy, these mirrors.
I don't like Outlanders.
What may I do for you?
The teacher doesn't have a desk in this room. Oh no, there's the teacher's desk. ring is supposed
I
to
think
be.
I want to do something nice for him.
Alright. So remember, we missed the banquet hall, the herb garden, 2 of the dormitories. Alteration. Locked chests. Ooh, now they're getting
I can help,
clever.
I will, but don't take too much time.
Interesting. A globe of Tamriel. What am I doing? I have a tool for this, I think. Got it. Alright. Next classroom. Is enchanting. It's on the shelf with the jewelry. Rings. Hiding amongst identical but useless rings. Clever. Destruction. The upside down chair. Well, that one was surprisingly easy. Restoration. Practice dummy. Conjuration. Skull. There's a skull somewhere around here. Alright. Alchemy. On the shelf. Should be with mortar and pestle. Mysticism. In the cauldron. Or I should say in a cauldron. That's the only cauldron I'm seeing. Yeah, there it is. So we got 16 of them. So we need the library, and then we gotta figure out why we can't find the one in the banquet hall, herb garden, or those 2 dormitories. So let's find the library first. I don't remember how to get to the library. It was the open door, wasn't it? The stairway with the open door. And in the library, it's on a bookshelf. That's a pretty vague
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
descriptor. There's a lot of bookshelves here. They do have a nice library, I will say that.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
The description is very vague. It says on a bookshelf. I'm looking at the bookshelves and there's nothing here.
Go ahead.
Is this a levitation thing? Maybe? Let's look at the tops of the bookshelves. Yeah, they're not on the tops of the bookshelves. No, it says in the bookshelf. Okay. So, one in front of the fireplace is the one where I start. We're trying this again.
Go ahead.
There it is. So, let's go back to the herb garden. We're pretty close to that. And then the banquet hall. And then we'll go back to the dormitories. So, in the herb garden, it's supposed to be in with belladonna. But we looked at the belladonna, and it's not there. But is there another belladonna somewhere? trying to see if there's another angle. What am I doing wrong? Why am I not seeing? It's supposed to be in the belladonna. Now I'm just wasting time. Let me see if I can console the last four. I don't know the code for this. So that's not the code. All right, there's a way to get the code, I think. I think I have a solution here. You go to the console. It's called LJ1 JW SMAM ring 1 FW or JW SMAM ring 1. So I've got 17, so I need 4 of these. Because I'm done hunting. I'm really tired now. So it's not LJW, is it LFW? No, it was 1. Sorry about this, guys, but I'm done searching. I'm really tired now. Okay, it went through that time. So now if we come to our inventory, we should have 21 rings in our inventory. Headmaster does not need to know that 4 of those are fake. You found them all! You win a new broomstick so that you can play airball, a month's supply of beer, and some sweets. We got the broomstick, 15 beers, and a candy bag. Okay. Alright. Let's play with our broomstick a little bit. I put it down so I could look at it. And wow, it looks pretty cool. And it says it's a blunt weapon. It has the levitate spell on it. How's it look? Well, first of all, interesting pose. I don't think you're supposed to ride a broomstick that way, but it's pretty cool. All right. Let's go outside the castle and get a nice scenic view with which to end. We've done the rings. We've done the werewolf quest.
Huh?
We'll get the flight ring and get a nice little aerial view of this place, because I didn't do that before when we were coming in. So there we go. That's a nice panoramic. Somebody screen grab that. And now let's pick somebody to raid. Who's online tonight? John Massey. Okay. But Justin and Evelyn too. And Kyger. How long has Kyger been going? She only streams for 2 to 3 hours at a time. I've never seen her go longer than 3. She's already been on 2.5. Justin and Evelyn is a possibility. I rate John a lot. Justin and Evelyn, I almost never see them online anymore. Because all the musicians have decided that they're going to pick the same schedule. They've been going less than an hour. It's decided. We're rating Justin and Evelyn tonight. You're going to enjoy their music. They're really fun. They have a really good music show. All right, thank you for joining me tonight for this look at the Sadrith Mora Academy of Witchcraft. Another great mod for Morrowind. And I'll see you later this week for more exciting and interesting content. Have a good night.
Can you repost what you put earlier about the Optimus Pessimist? Thank you, Phil. Phil! Phil! Unbelievable!
Hello, hello.
Welcome!